Right. Welcome to the daily update on 1000 days challenge. This is day 542. So let's get things started. All right, first and foremost, the balance remains the same. From what I mentioned, I've been a short setup of both Ethereum and Bitcoin itself. So as you can see, the setup was mentioned over here. But in terms of a crypto market itself, definitely we've been really bearish. In fact, we actually closed on the day around 36.3k itself, and right now we are still in a very strong bearish momentum. You can see that it's a very sharp. So over the past since say on the November, we've been mainly on the downward trend almost every single week except for 1, 2, 3. So out of like how many weeks have we gone through? So if you see this red candlestick itself, so this will be so tentatively 10 bars. So 11 bars itself, we only had 3 green candlesticks. So definitely 70% of the time we're bearish. So you see someone like this we are seeing over here. So what I'm actually hoping for is that because we have a very strong and sharp push towards the downside, I'm waiting for very clear support to take place. So potentially we could verify a strong bounce near the 25k region itself. As you can see, this is the 200 exponential moving average on the weekly chart. So definitely something to be of a concern and of keen interest about. And ultimately, we still have these 200 simple moving average on the weekly chart as well. They could form an extremely strong support. So let's see how things goes. Otherwise, nothing to be too much of a concern about. I'm definitely re-evaluating in terms of where I'll be putting in terms of altcoins wells, which one I'll be looking to add, especially with these flash sales or this sales period itself. Yeah, I'm definitely, whenever in doubt, I just simply add Bitcoin and Ethereum itself. So that's my default. But otherwise, if I do see good opportunities in other protocols or other coin tokens itself, then I'll definitely be adding in. So yeah, I'm not closing my short position just yet. Let's see how low this thing market can go. 30K will definitely be a keen interest to look at. And below that, we also got a 25 to 26K region and also the 20 to 21K region itself. So those are very key regions that I'll be very keenly looking to. And yeah, with that said, I've come to the end of today. The market has yet, the market is opening today for the traditional financial market. So futures, but I think has a little bit of a drop, nothing to be too much of a concern about. So let's see how things goes and how things close for the day will be a very key moment on how it may potentially affect crypto, or crypto could in fact be taking the lead because it's actually having quite a distinct drop itself at the start of the week in less than 24 hours to go. So yeah, probably you can go very keenly interested and let's see how things goes. Other than that, that's more or less about it because fundamentally nothing much has changed. Of course, there's some sort of potential in terms of news-wise, now we have heard potentially the Ukraine and Russia situation itself, and in terms of the US Fed on how they're going to be changing out the interest rates, and of course a lot of news that could potentially impact if you look at it prospectively. But for me as a price action trader itself, I mainly look at price. So fundamentally, look in terms of just Bitcoin itself or crypto market itself, nothing much has changed. Definitely more people are still in the market compared to what you've seen like 2 years ago in late 2020 in that sense. So yeah, otherwise that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.